What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Emily from Emily Joy Wellness, and I make videos on women's hormone health and just basically on being a healthier human. So if you like videos like that, do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel to help me out in the YouTube algorithm and to get notified when I post more videos. So today I just got back from grocery shopping. I did my Saturday grocery shopping and I'm going to be starting Whole30 tomorrow. So obviously everything that I got was Whole30 friendly, and I haven't done Whole30 in quite a while. I don't even remember the last time that I did it, but it's been a while. But I'm doing it with a friend, and that's really helpful for me to have accountability, because when I do Whole30 by myself, I kind of get really bored like halfway through. Happen to anybody else, let me know. But I'm just like, I get like 2.5, 3 weeks in and I'm just like, I'm bored and I don't have accountability, so I don't really want to do it anymore. But this time I will have somebody holding me accountable, so that won't happen. So if you struggle with Whole30, I really suggest getting an accountability partner. And if you want to follow me over on Instagram, obviously I'll be sharing a bunch of stuff that I'm eating, and I can be your accountability partner if you want. So just gonna show you kind of an overview of what I got. Okay, so I'm gonna start off, I guess, with the meat really quick. And I'm just gonna preface this by saying all of this stuff was probably right around $90 to $100, and this is for 2 people for the week. I do have some ground beef and some tuna in my freezer that I will also be including in my meals for the week. It's not pictured here, but if you added that, that would probably make it like $100 to $110. But like I said, that's for 2 people, so I don't really consider that bad. So anyway, we got this flat iron steak, and my boyfriend is the meat expert. He's not here, but he picks out most of the meat except for the chicken. Sometimes I get chicken, but red meat, like, he's the expert. And I will tell you right now, I'm obsessed with flat iron steaks. They are one of my favorite steak cuts. They're cheaper than most steak cuts. They're not as fatty, like they don't have the chunks of fat. They just have like nice marbled fat throughout. So if you're looking for a more budget friendly cut of steak, highly recommend flat irons. And then I just got some organic chicken thighs. He prefers chicken breast, but they're more expensive. So for myself personally, I like to get the thighs because they are cheaper, and I just get the boneless, skinless ones. So, I mean, basically like a breast, but cheaper. And then I'm going to do a Whole30 beef stroganoff, like a slow cooker beef stroganoff. So I got this grass-fed ribeye steak that was on sale, and I'm just gonna cut it into steak tips because it was like a steak tip stroganoff. And then I showed this before on my Instagram, but it's the Safe Catch wild caught tuna, and it's my favorite canned tuna brand because they test all their tuna for mercury and everything. So they're really good, and they're not really expensive at all at Costco. But I love having this like for lunch, like made into salad, or just basically like mixed with mayonnaise. I'm weird like that. That was all the meat that I got, but like I said, I do have a package of chicken breast in the freezer and some frozen ground beef that I will probably be adding to certain things. And if you hear weird noises, it's because my dog is wandering around looking at things, like she thinks I have something for her. I don't know. I didn't buy any dog treats today. So moving on to the vegetables, I guess I'll just run through these really quick, but I got some red onions because I always have onions on hand. I got lemons from the farmer's market, and then I also got rambutans from the farmer's market. So I don't know if you've ever had these before. Some of you might know what they are, some of you might not, but they're like a little tropical fruit. So they're really, really good. I should have opened one, but basically they kind of look like an eyeball when you open them, but you just like crack it. Well, here, I'll just crack it open. Yeah, you just peel the skin off like that, and that's what it looks like inside. And then you just pop it out and eat it. Now that I finished chewing my rambutan. But these are super delicious, super full of antioxidants, just a really healthy little tropical treat, and I love that they are local. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with all things local. Then I got a cabbage to make more of my cabbage salad. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you don't know what I'm talking about, but I've been making this delicious cabbage salad. I got the recipe from Organic Olivia on Instagram, so either go check out my Instagram or her Instagram or both, and you'll see what I'm talking about, but it is literally amazing. And then I got some cilantro because you always need cilantro for everything. Some parsley. I throw this in my green juice in the morning, so I almost always have this even when I'm not on Whole30. Honestly, I have most of these things when I'm not doing Whole30. I probably just didn't buy like certain like extra like side things that I would normally buy. Otherwise, I pretty much just buy all of this. And honestly, I think Whole30 kept my budget lower than normal, which is kind of bad. But I just got some regular romaine for regular salads. And then I got 2 bunches of organic kale because I'm going to do a chicken and kale Caesar salad. So I'm really excited about that. I'll probably share the recipe for that on Instagram. So again, go follow me there. Just go follow me because I share everything on there, all the tips, everything. Okay, I got a big bag of organic sweet potatoes because thank the Lord you can have sweet potatoes on Whole30. You didn't used to be able to have sweet potatoes, and then they changed it to where you can, and I'm just like blessed that day because honestly, I need my carbs, like for hormone balancing and everything. For me personally, I need those grounding root vegetables. I need those types of carbs. I don't need like bread carbs and stuff. Obviously I still want them, but I don't feel like I need them. Like my body will start wanting carbs like sweet potatoes, and I notice when I have them for dinner I sleep much better, and that's because they help your blood sugar stay balanced and stable and not spike up and down in the middle of the night, which is what causes insomnia and causes you to wake up. So if you have that problem, try including some root vegetables like sweet potatoes. So I got some tomatoes, and then I'm going to be making the salad that, again, I shared on Instagram. I keep saying that, sorry, but I shared it on Instagram, the recipe that I normally do. I love this for lunches, and normally it's tomatoes, cucumbers, and black olives and feta, and then you make like an olive oil lemon dressing. So I got the olives, but what I'm replacing the feta with, since you can't have dairy on Whole30, I got some artichokes, and I'm gonna add that in instead of feta cheese. So I'm actually pretty excited because I love artichoke, and they're a really, really good prebiotic. So I don't know, that might be a staple for me instead of the feta cheese now. Then I got a plantain because I love these anyway. I cut them into slices and I fry them in coconut oil. Delicious. If you haven't tried it, please do. It's amazing. And then I just got some calabasa squash, bananas. I mix these with my sweet potato breakfast bowls just to give it a little extra sweetness, or if I do something like a smoothie. I got a big thing of mushrooms, for the beef stroganoff and just to have with eggs. Oh yeah, I do have eggs in the fridge also. Eggs are like a big staple for me on Whole30. Otherwise, I don't tend to eat eggs quite as much, but I eat them a lot more for breakfast on Whole30. And of course, riced cauliflower, because did you really do Whole30 if you didn't have riced cauliflower? No, but really, we do poke bowls a lot, so that's what I do generally with the tuna that I have in the freezer. And since you can't have rice, gotta have riced cauliflower. And then I got a watermelon, because if you know me, you know I am in love with watermelon. I have it all the time, and I'm really happy that we can have fruit on Whole30, because honestly, I don't even need sweets when I have watermelon. I am just perfectly happy chowing down on that. And lastly, I just got a few condiments. I didn't really go crazy on condiments because honestly, I make a lot of my own. So I have like the spices and like the random stuff to make it in my fridge already. I feel like a lot of people, when they do Whole30, they buy a ton of Whole30 approved condiments, and that's totally fine if that's what you want to do. I mean, it is fun to try all that stuff, but it's just a little more expensive, and I just didn't do it. I got a big jar of the Primal Kitchen mayo. I get this from Costco because the little teeny jar is like $7 at a regular grocery store. This is $8.99 and it's 32 ounces, so it's a full quart. So definitely recommend if you have a Costco membership. And then I got my favorite Picnik creamer. Again, something that I talk about all the time on Instagram. They actually had these buy one get one free today at Sprouts, so obviously I was very excited. I know everybody's favorite creamer on Whole30 is nut pods. I never got into the nut pod craze. I don't know, I've tried them a couple times and I just can't get into them. Sometimes I'll go out and buy like the pumpkin spice one just because, you know, pumpkin spice, which is coming up. So excited for fall. If you're excited for fall, comment down below, because give me all the pumpkin things. I know it's basic, I'm sorry, but I just love it. Anyway, this is basically like nut pods just without the flavorings. And again, that's kind of what I don't like about nut pods, is all their flavorings are natural flavors. And what does that really mean? So this is just cashew milk, coconut cream, collagen, MCT oil, and that's pretty much it. So it is my favorite creamer. It's women owned, Texas local. They ship online if you can't find it in stores. They have a vegan one. This is their dairy free but with collagen, and then they have their regular butter creamer, which is my OG favorite one. So there's one for everybody, I swear. And then my favorite Whole30 dressing brand, again, Primal Kitchen is usually the one that most people buy when it comes to Whole30 dressings. For me personally, I love Primal Kitchen, but it is really pricey. Organicville, also Whole30 approved, also extremely delicious, not as expensive. And this is their dairy-free ranch. It tastes like legit ranch. Like, it tastes like the Hidden Valley ranch that is terrible for you. I love it because I am a ranch dressing person, but I would never get it because Hidden Valley is just full of terrible things. You don't want to eat it. But when I found Organicville, I was so excited, and since they're Whole30 approved, I can still have it on Whole30. And my boyfriend is also happy because he loves dressing on everything, like typical guy, right? Anyway, oh, I got blueberries. Just to have with like breakfast and stuff. But other than that, I think that's pretty much all I got. And all of this was from a couple things from H-E-B. Most of it was from Sprouts, and a couple things from Costco. So yeah, if you have any questions about Whole30, let me know. Obviously, like I said a million times, you can follow me on Instagram because I share everything I'm doing, everything I'm eating over there. and I'll be sharing most of my Whole30 recipes, but I'm super excited. If you want me to document my Whole30 journey, let me know. And of course, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.